call Winnie Rennie from North East Fife.
I represent the great town of St Andrews in the Scottish Parliament, and it has some of the finest golf courses in the United Kingdom. But you know, you pay £300 for a round of golf in St Andrews, and it has got some of the most expensive streets in the whole of the country. But less than a mile up the road is the St Andrews Food Bank, and it is jam-packed full of people. It makes me embarrassed and it makes me uncomfortable, just as much as the speeches of Timmy and Sarah made me uncomfortable earlier, because it should make us uncomfortable that around so much wealth that we plunge so many families into so much poverty. There is a fundamental misunderstanding from the Conservatives about how you tackle poverty. They think the tougher you are, the meaner you are, the more effective it will be. But you cannot strong-arm families out of poverty, as if they desire to stay in poverty. So it's a fundamental misunderstanding. We should embarrass the Labour Party every step of the way and bring the voices of people across the country to embarrass them every step of the way to abolish the two-child cap. And instead, as Liberals, we should stop putting barriers in their way and give them opportunities to succeed themselves. So what about trying to cut the NHS waiting times for mental health and for treatment so families can get back to work? What about making it possible so that it's not risky to take a job when you're on benefits, so they're not going to lose all your benefits on day one for a job that might not be successful? Why take that risk? We are in the middle of a housing emergency. 10,000 children in Scotland are in temporary accommodation. 10,000. But what do? We don't build enough houses and we leave them in that temporary accommodation. And then education. As a Liberal, I believe it's the great leveller. It's the way to lift people out of poverty. Early learning and childcare, the pupil premium, making sure that colleges give people a chance to retrain and give them new skills for new jobs. That's what we should be focusing on, not a crude and cruel two-child cap. But I have hope. I have hope we can eradicate poverty, but only if we take the right steps. Thank you very much.